I'm the life changer now. So any moment could be an impactful moment. Like if I'm talking to a group of guys, I want that moment to be big. That might be the biggest moment of my life. You know, I don't know that. Like me being a life changer, that's how I go into every situation. God gave you that vision for a reason. Just do it and believe in yourself. You know, everything else that come with it, take it. You know, you can say one thing to somebody and it change their life forever. Don't worry about sitting on the back of the bus. Just focus on where you're going. Every moment is a life-changing moment. Speak on it, don't hold it in. What's up? This is another episode of Speak On It. I'm the host of Life Changer, and I got my girl Jaiktchnz in the building.
What up?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you ain't heard of her, you about to find out. You know what I'm saying?
About
on the rise, St. Louis artist. You know what I'm saying? Doing her thing. What's up, sis? What's the word?
It's going down. I feel good. I feel like the time is now. I feel like if y'all ain't heard of me, go hear of me. All that. I ain't never heard of her. All you gotta do is go find out. And when you find out, you're gonna be like, dang, why I'm just not finding out? So we finna get into it.
Flat out. So before we get into the conversation, I want to give a special shout out, man, to my boy Joe Bud Network, Cash App, Spotify, Apple Music, all that good stuff. Tidal. Hey,
It's up.
Tune in. Hey, look. So we gonna start from the very, very beginning.
Very beginning.
You know, the very beginning. We gonna start. Where do Jaiktchnz come from? Like, as a little girl, growing up in a household, mom and dad, if it was mom and dad, whatever. Where do it all start?
Where it started? I grew up in North County. My family, everybody from the Ville, from College and Quarter. So you know when you young and you growing up, you with your people. So they're my stumping grounds for real. Like, can't nobody say she went to Hazelwood Central because I went to Hazelwood Central because I really was outside for real. Like, It was just, I had a good upbringing though. Like, my mama went to work. My daddy wasn't at home with us, but he was in our life though. He just wasn't at home with us and shit, you know. But that's my nigga though. Like, I'm putting that nigga on first before anybody. Like, that's my favorite person in the whole world. But that's
that's what's up.
That's it.
Shout out to Pops, man.
For sure.
Shout out to Pops. So, when did you
start rapping?
Start feeling like you could rap? Not even just start rap, just, you know, where you felt like, hold on.
I was in the 4th grade, and I made a song called Name Brand Shoes. Like, I used to always be writing little stuff like
Name Brand Shoes?
Name Brand Shoes. It was like Name Brand Shoes, got some Forces and Adidas too. Like, that shit was hard. I was in the 4th grade, like, and we had a little group called PYT. It was cool, like, but we was collecting little change just to, somebody spent all the money at the ice cream truck, but I ain't gonna say no names. But yeah, though, we was in 4th grade. We was in 4th grade. But my cousins and stuff, like everybody, my whole family do music. Like my granny, my family got parts of Motown Records. My granny owned Mel and Tim, some old music from back in the day. My granddaddy did music. My granny was an entertainer. My great granny owned Mamie's Bamboo Room. Like everybody did music. Like it's really in our blood for real. Like Poodle, that's my little cousin. Like blood cousin. Like real life. Our mamas is sister and brothers. Like so, it's really in our. Sexy Red, my cousin too. Like it's really in our blood. Like they cousins. They just like. So them my little cousins. You know, it's in our family. And I got a cousin named Beezy. Rest in peace, Beezy. Beezy started me rapping like for real, for real. He had went to jail when he was locked up, and he was calling like, "Cuz, they be telling me you be rapping." I'm like, "Yeah, I be rapping," and I rapping. He like, "When I come home, we gonna do this." And my rap name was J Boney back in the day. He like, we gonna change your name to Jaiktchnz because they Kitchen Crips and 6 Deuces or whatever. He like, we gonna change your name to Jaiktchnz. You know, he making all these plans. Yeah. And he came home and we went to the studio and he got shot the next day and he died like a couple days later. So I had kind of stopped doing music. I was like 18 or whatever. I had was just graduating high school. He came to my graduation. He like, yeah, you old enough now. We finna get this money. He making all these plans and I stopped rapping. When he passed away, I was just like,
what that do to you?
What you mean?
Like, I know you stopped rapping for that reason.
It broke me down. Well, first of all, he grew up in the house with us like our brother. So it was more than him just being my cousin. You know what I'm saying? He rapping like, he was really like, you know when you young, you got cousins. And you like, dang, my cousin tight. Like, he was really the tight cousin for real. And he used to have me with him. Like, when we got older and shit, like, I was with him. That was my dog. So it was like, it devastated me. Like, I left and went to college, but it was like I couldn't even finish college. I went to Lincoln. Dang. I couldn't even finish college. It was just like a lot on my mind. Like I'm becoming a grown woman. I'm like, from high school to college. Like, it was just wild. It was crazy.
And it's almost like he started something
And then,
he
yeah.
couldn't see. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And I say
you
that
had
every
to
day.
push yourself.
I just dropped the song, Gangsta Cry. I don't know if y'all seen it. I just dropped a new video.
I seen it.
And
You
in the
just
song,
dropped
I'm
that,
talking
like,
about
last
him.
week,
Yeah, and I'm talking about him
Yeah.
in the song. Like, how could you teach me all of this and then just up and leave on my mama? That's exactly what I felt like. So it fucked me up for real.
Dang, that's crazy. So how did you, was it something that you just made
Start
a
back
part
doing?
of you and just kept it moving and tried to make it a part of you? Because how do you get past something like that?
I was married. And he went to jail. And when he went to jail, I was like, you know, she was going through my head. I'm like, I don't got nothing to talk about. Like, I don't got nobody to talk, like, the shit was real shit. And I dropped a song, and it's called Return to Sender. It's the first song I dropped, like, as being an artist for real, and I dropped it in 2016. It ain't no beat behind it. It's acapella, and I'm telling a real life story.
What did it do? The feedback.
Oh, they was like, damn, this hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, she really talking for real. Like, she on that shit. Like, she telling us what was really going on. Like, and you know how it always be like two sides to stories in the streets for real, and you never really know. It was like, well, y'all got us messed up and this side. You know what I'm saying? Like, this what it is. And it kind of like turned me up. So then I did a song called 50 Twice. I mean, what is the song called? I forgot what it's called. But with Nikki Barnes. It's called 55, Jugging 55. That's what it's called. And it kind of popped. Like, it went crazy. But we wasn't really for real. Like, we was just like, okay, we finna go to the studio and do a song. And we got to the studio and we did the song and we was playing, like, we was making little slash shows and shit. You know, back, it wasn't no Triller and all that.
Y'all making all the slide shows.
And when we finally shot the video, everybody was like, they was giving us so much bad feedback. Like, oh, they sell drugs. Like, I got a job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right, yeah.
I used to live this life. You know what I'm saying? I don't live that life no more. Like, but that's how I was able to move forward in life, though. Like, mentally, like, I got to write this shit down and put it on the beat. And it makes shit, like, it makes sense, like, and I just be like, all the stuff that God done put me through, like, everything not put me through, took me through, like, everything I done overcame, like, I know I'm supposed to be doing this. Like, it just makes sense, like, everything from the beginning all the way to the end, it just makes sense, like, yeah, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And it just, I moved to Ohio. When I moved to Ohio, everybody in St. Louis was playing my music, right? So it was like, my music was sounding like trash. So I wasn't really knowing, like, oh, I'm really rapping for real. And then I went to Ohio with some good quality, and I'm like, okay, hold on. Like, this shit really hard for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, this really some shit. Like, I really got something going, and I was in Ohio. So I had a really, really, like, it popped hella fast because it was just like, damn, where's she from? You know what I'm saying? Like, they sound like Cali niggas. Y'all listen to them niggas in Ohio and Detroit, like, so they heard me and they like, damn, that shit sound good, and it popped. Like, I got a DJ down there, his name's Skillet. Shout out to DJ Superstar Skillet. And I had met up with DJ Trill. DJ Trill started spinning my music in the clubs. And it was crazy because people started coming up to me like, oh my God, you heard, because they didn't know me. I just was
rapping and just
from another place in these people's city, and I'm talking they spinning my shit in the club, and they like, who the fuck is this girl? So it got really good though. Like, I started getting a really big following. I dropped a song called Where You From, and Where You From really like took it up a notch. Like, Currency even commented on it like, this shit hard. Like, yeah, it kind of bubbled from there. That's what got me here, and that was in 2018. I was in Ohio.
I like no movies.
You like my movies? Oh, and that's a throwback. That's a classic.
Yeah, that's a classic. I like no movies.
I dropped Point Guard on October the 2nd. Point Guard going crazy. It's still going crazy.
What was your most views on
Point Guard?
On the video.
Way Realer. Did you watch Way Realer?
I ain't watched
So in Way Realer, I'm in California.
I did watch that.
I got a million Crips behind me.
I did watch that. I did watch that. I didn't look at the views though. I was just clicking on videos like, let me see.
So Way Realer, Hood Vlogs came and I did my interview the same day that I shot that video. So when Hood Vlogs came and he was recording, like, I didn't know who he was. Like, I didn't know his platform was what it was.
Yeah.
So when he put the Hood Vlog out, he put the link, and he Russian. So he got like a Russian following, and then he got an American following. His Russian following, like, he dope as hell. Like, them people really on her. Like, I got a big ass Russian. Like, people like, why these Russians spam you? Like, nah, that ain't spam. Like, Them real fans for real. So, Hood Vlog, he Russian. He got a big ass outlet like American and Russian. He brought me like people in countries I ain't never heard of before. Be like, oh, we writing you from. I be like, dang, like somebody write me like, I don't know if you know, but you're really a superstar internationally. Like, and it be really like messing me up. Like they use me in news clips. Like when Pop Smoke died, it's a Russian article that went out. They got me all through it, and it's just crazy. Like I can't wait till United States catch on. Like, cause this shit really hard for real.
Yeah, that's tough.
So yeah.
That's tough, man. That's tough. So when you feel like I really can really do something big with this, like because you could drop videos and it could get views, but you could still feel like, man.
I didn't feel like that. I know that. I knew that when I was
from day one.
When I was 9 years old. When I just told you I wrote a song called Name Brand Shoes. I knew that. I knew that this shit was what it was.
But you know how people be looking for like feedback.
I don't care, and that's the thing. I don't do it for feedback.
I
don't do it for feedback.
The normal artist, and that's why you different though. That's why you different. That's why it's so real, because no matter if people give you feedback or not, you still gonna.
I don't make this. The thing is, I don't make music for likes or for shares, and I make music for me, and people around the world just relate with it.
I straight feel that.
This shit right here, this gangster cry, like. People really be crying. Like, people really be like, I'm crying. Like, hey, you got me crying. Like, hey, I really feel this. Like, and that ain't the only song. Like, all my music, you can really, like, people in St. Louis feel it for sure because they know what I'm talking about. They know who I'm talking about. But people from other places be like, damn, like, what she talking about? I want to go there. And I be asking people, like, what you mean you want to go there? You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no tourist state. But it just, when you listen to it, you hear it, and you like, dang, like, that's for real. Like, I want to go see about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the whole thing. And like you said, I think that's what separates me. Like, I don't really care how nobody feel. You know what I'm saying? I go through something. Like, when I wrote this song, I was going through something. You know what I'm saying? And I came to the studio, and I got that shit off my chest, and I feel good. And it was just like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Next.
When I sit back and I look at you, I look at a raw artist. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't no made-up artist. We got hella made up artists.
God,
people they'll make you up and you be this person that you really not. Like Asian Dial them, they made up. I'm telling you that right now. They made up. People made them be like that.
I'm finna tell you
They can rap. They good rappers.
I'm finna tell you something. I'm finna keep it all the way G with you. All them people who Asian Dial them sat down with, guess what? I done sat down with them people. And you know what they said to me? I ain't even gonna tell you, a nigga in Atlanta told me like, hey, you respect your craft too much for me to even allow you to let them play with you. So I'ma just keep it real with you and tell you like, this ain't, keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't look for no deal. Don't be looking for no label. Like, when you keep on doing it, somebody's gonna come get you. Like, they gonna, and it's gonna be the right time. I ain't been mad at nobody. I ain't hated on nobody. Everybody doing their thing. I fuck with everybody, but I feel like can't nobody fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And I really, honestly, like, I be listening to these artists. We've been doing this shit for hellas. You know what I'm saying? And I just be looking like, damn, y'all copycatting. You know what I'm saying? Like, them people know who I am. I got a video on YouTube right now. I was a sophomore in high school walking through the hallways rapping. These people know who I am for real. They just be playing crazy because, like I told you before this interview, I'm a real gangster for real. And let them, I don't play these.
Let them copycat.
Yeah, it's cool to me.
Somebody gotta lead the way.
It's cool to me because, like I said, it's only one of me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And y'all doing what y'all, I appreciate it because I know, like, they be throwing salt and stuff. I don't be throwing no salt. I just be like, dang, I built them. Like, dang, I know these people for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people was really watching, but it wasn't my time yet. Like, I don't know how nobody, I feel like God got our lives. And it depends on what path you take. And if you take the right path, you going to get to where you need to go.
No matter what.
And I just feel like it just ain't, I feel like it's my time right now. I feel like right now, this beginning, when people Google my name, they going to come find all this shit right now because it's really popping for real. Like, and it ain't, I ain't got nobody behind me. I do this shit by myself. I do this, you in front of the camera. I do this shit for real, like, by myself. I ain't got no team. I ain't got no squad or none of that. These be real people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go to California, I got a real platform. I go to Tennessee, I got a real platform. And people be looking at it like, oh, it's gang affiliated. But it really ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was gang banging when I was 14, 15 years old. This real life,
though. This is the life
Listen, I was 14, 15 years old gang banging in the county schools with them people in the county. They looking at me like, oh, shit, Dookie, I'm going to catch your crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even know how to gang bang for real. Like, they calling me something I ain't even that. I'm a real deal kitchen. Like, and when I be looking at it now, I just be like, it's a business for real. Like, it's really like a real life platform. Like, them people really love me. Like, I come, they gonna put it out. They gonna lay it out for me. I pulled up in California in a Sprinter truck. What you talking about? Them people had bikes out, barbecue pits out.
Crazy.
It was going, and that was my second time going. Like, these people just know she from St. Louis and she kitchen like us. And they showed me the utmost respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really kick it with the big homies. Like, you go Google Kitchen Crib, my picture pop up. Like, and that be the whole thing. Like, it ain't gang related. It's a real life platform. I didn't have to go find nobody to manage my music for me. Like, I've been doing this shit for so long. I know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. I like it like that. Like,
so we got to talk about the list.
What about it? They mad.
They put you number one
I'm
on the
finna
list.
tell y'all.
Okay, period.
I didn't even know I was gonna be on the list. I didn't know nothing about the list. I was at my uncle's house for Mother's Day barbecue when my cousin said, "Hey, you see this?" And my phone was at home, right? So I'm like, damn, I can't wait to get to the crib. I know they talking that shit. Boy, I got home.
Crazy. That list went crazy.
Oh my God, somebody on Twitter said, Jaiktchnz must have made this list, cause who the fuck is she? They was talking that shit. They just don't. It's the fact that I'm a female.
They know what's gonna happen when you blow.
And you wanna know what's up with it for real? I got $60,000 on my neck that I did by myself.
Hey, it's females that's on that list that people feel like they bigger than that. They bigger than you.
You gotta be bigger than Instagram and Facebook.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
You gotta really hit the streets.
You just said it. That's just real. That's real. That's real. That's too real.
You really gotta hit the streets and know these. Like, I know this. I go to any state on my baby, on everything I love. I go to however 50 many states we got. And on my baby, I promise you, I'm gonna be covered. They gonna ask if I want a strap. Anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's real life. Like, these people really know me for real. Like, the list went out. Somebody was like, it was in Dysenburg, Tennessee. Somebody was like, who are these people? And then somebody commented like, oh, that's homegirl. She from Kitchen. And it was just crazy. Like, these people ain't even from St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? They really from somewhere all the way up under. You know what I'm saying?
I like the post you made though. The post you made.
I wasn't hating on nobody.
I know it let me know, and I'm outside looking in, but I know other people outside looking in, but it let me know that you on a whole nother level mentally. You know what I'm saying? Because what you said, you like, I ain't hating on nobody.
Everybody doing y'all thing.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all done recognize
Listen,
my talent.
we dropped Juggin' 55 in 2016. We had half of St. Louis mad niggas and bitches, and it just was crazy when they dropped the list. It was like, oh, she really still on there. Like, it's not made up like you said. Like, I'm consistent. Like,
yeah,
I be in the studio like 3 days, 4 days a week. Like, this shit for real. So when you on Instagram and you rapping and you on Instagram, you know, like, that shit sound cool.
Right.
It sound cool. But that shit, like, do you not have the funds to fund it? Like, you know what I'm saying? I be just wondering, like, they got 1,000,000 followers. You know what I'm saying? Like, where the videos and where's the tapes and the albums? Like, y'all rappers, but that's what separates a rapper and an artist. I ain't no rapper, I'm an artist. And that's the whole thing. Maybe I gotta play with a rapper, cause I ain't a rapper.
So who you look forward to doing work with, or is it you? If it come about, or like how that.
If it come about, like, locally, I'm not really interested. If I reach out to somebody like, hey, get on the song, that's it. But I'm not really, like, looking forward to. And I work with people who I don't work with people who up and coming. Like, I work with, like, my partner Nikki Barnes right here. Like, me and Nikki Barnes been rapping since 2015, 16.
Shout out to Nikki Barnes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to go get Nikki before I go call Puda. That's my little cousin. It ain't no respect to her. It's all love. We ain't hating or none of that, but I'm going to go get Nikki because I know Nikki going to rap like I rap, and I know that it ain't going to be nothing. We going to do us a song. We going to lay that motherfucker out. I'm going to go get my niggas from out of town who trying to come up. Like, I'm not really looking. I really feel like I'm supposed to lead the way. I ain't going to lie to you. That's what I feel. I feel like I'm a way maker. Just because, like, through life, not just music, like, I always get the people who, like, need help. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people who need a little assistance, and I be feeling good. I be really feeling like this really what God told me to do. Like, he told me to come get you, fix your life up, and go on. I'm like, I don't want to be, I ain't trying to kick it with nobody. I'm just really trying to, we from St. Louis, cuz, like, we really from a unique-ass city. Like, and I got a song, it's called Midwest, and I say they ain't scouting us for music because it's treacherous.
Ooh, we were just playing that the other day.
I mean that. Everybody in St. Louis rap. It's a million motherfuckers rap. A list with 15 people went out on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really bigger than it. Like, everybody like, oh, well, we don't know so-and-so. Like, I want to be the person who like, all right, this is my city and get everybody a platform.
That's tough.
I'm not really looking to, I don't give a care about being the biggest in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really be outside, like, state to state. For real, all y'all gotta do is go YouTube that shit. Like, I really be out here. Somebody said, oh, is you from out of town or something? You know what I'm saying? Like, so, nah.
So, can I tell you what I like to see?
Mm-hmm.
It might not be nothing that's gonna happen, but you Pooh and Sexy Red.
That'll be hard. It'll be hard. Me and Sexy Red actually did Northside Chick. Actually. I'm actually on Northside Chick. But when she dropped it, she just dropped it with her verse on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's cool. You know what I'm saying? It ain't shit. I make music every day. Like, you just my people, and we just was finna do us a track. Like, it wasn't never like what nobody, it was crazy. You know, Instagram fans get to trying to say one thing. I just can't let them make the picture.
How you feel about that? Like, getting attention and notoriety and stuff like that with Ford is like interacting with people who you don't know. Because a lot of times people will fail at doing that, or people won't respond because they know like people coming from negative angles and stuff like that. Like, I know people be saying stuff that don't bother you, but I know it be.
You wanna know why? What it is? I've been doing this shit for real forever. So everybody who coming up now, like, it all be like clickbait for the internet likes and for the views, and it just don't affect me. Like, cause like I said, I do this for real. Like, I do this for me. I don't do this for nobody else. So it don't be really the internet. I'm grown. I'm 28 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, the internet, I did that. I played with Bebo and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did that shit like alone.
With Bebo, you ain't talking about.
Yeah, I was making big skins. Like, it was. I just nah. Like, it don't bother me because I know I'm hard and I don't need nobody to validate how hard I am because I know it. And like, people everywhere, all you gotta do is play a song. You gonna be like, damn, she hard. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, on me.
I don't need that. I be really out here for real. Like, I know real people. Like.
So what's the ultimate goal?
The ultimate goal, to blow up, take over, be like Lil Chat now. You know what I'm saying? That's who I was inspired by, Gangsta Boo, Lil Chat.
That's tough.
And I still like, I listen to that music and I still feel like I'm in the kitchen whipping birds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that when I listen to them. People listen to my music like, hey, this hard. Like, I feel like I'm in a trap. Like, this, it's just to make real people, like, we ain't making music.
You do
like,
a song with Gangsta Boo?
Oh, my mama, I will. What is you talking about? I'm trying to get Gangsta Boo to come put some sauce down.
I know some people who mess with Gangsta Boo.
Yeah, man, that was my idols. Look, him had the blue hair. I knew I was a Crip. Oh man, I'm finna get this blue hair too, and I'm a Crip. I was like, nah, I don't even know what song that was. But yeah, it's sweet though. It's going up. Now it's the time. No cap.
So new projects, what?
So yeah,
what can we be looking for? Like?
So Big Kitchen, the EP dropped December 31st. But I'm dropping the tape right now. It's called Pandemic. And I called it Pandemic because all these songs were wrote during the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just, I got a song called COVID, and it's like we was wearing masks before COVID. You know what I'm saying? This some St. Louis stuff. Like, and it just made sense to make it, you know, go with the flow. So.
What features you got on there?
I got a feature. I got Ocho and Polo. They from Cali. I got Nikki Barnes. She from St. Louis. I got, I think them the only features I got on there. I don't really like doing features.
I like listening to tapes without all them features.
Yeah, I don't really like that. I like for people to know what I'm saying, where I'm coming from.
Yeah, you get a tape and got all features on there. It's like,
damn, I don't even hear them.
All right, I don't hear you.
I hear everybody else. Yeah, I ain't putting the whole hood on the tape.
So when is dropping?
So what's today's date? Not this Friday, but next Friday. I don't even know what the date is. It was supposed to drop on April 26th, but I had to make some edits to the tape. So everything on pause. What's the date? It's on middle end of May.
I don't think I seen nothing saying Pandemic yet.
Yes, you did. I dropped the cover, the album cover.
I
got a pound on my ear, a pound on my lap. What you talking about? Some smoking behind me. Yeah, it's hard. Y'all better go follow me on Instagram at Jaiktchnz, KTCHNZ, Real Kitchen Crew. No cap. But yeah, though.
Pandemic, man, dropping
next week. I don't know, 7 days from whenever this is recorded. 8 days.
So even before we wrap it up, like, speak on like some of the beef in St. Louis.
You want me to be honest with you? These people hated me before music. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Because I was a real gangster for real. Y'all heard I say it was. I'm an artist now. I was a real gangster for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it been situations that I don't even got to talk about. Them folks know it have been real life situations. You know what I'm saying? Do or die situations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was like the good Lord was always on my side. You know what I'm saying? So it was like the half of the city was mad behind one situation. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
Like, so people would be feeling like already like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, she just rap. Like, that's all. They know that. These people know that. They know, like, oh, okay, she rap. But it's just like everybody else come put their 2 cents in, and it just be like, that don't even know me. But you can't beef and be broke, so it don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all could never get close. I don't even let people get close to me. Y'all can't even get close to me. So whatever y'all talking about, y'all ain't talking. I got a song I said, if we ain't beefing about no money, we ain't beefing about nothing. Somebody made a status read, I'm getting my link back. Bitch, we is beefing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dang.
stuff like that, it just be like, y'all connect. Like, we don't even be in the same places. Like, I don't go to the club. I'm not doing, in St. Louis, no, I don't do that. So I don't, and then the outside beef, like, I feel like everybody got fake beef. Like, everybody beefing because they cousins, uncles was beefing 10, 12 years ago. So it ain't gonna never stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna keep on going. But I feel like with me knowing enough people in so many different places, I feel like I'm gonna be put in a position. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to come to the city and be like, you get $1 million, I just want to make a way, like, build a platform. And I'm not,
Right.
you don't gotta pay me to post or none of that. I just want to be able to be like, okay, St. Louis got some shit going on. Like, they see us now. They see us for sure, but it just be like, Black Youngster came and did a show here like 2 years ago. And he made a video like, I ain't never met a place as grimy as St. Louis. Them niggas ain't getting my bag. And it just be like, that's a bad rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody like grimy, that's my nigga. Like, that's family. Like, we really family for real. Grimy be like if you say St. Louis, people like, oh, you know Grimy? Or I went and shot a video and nigga was like, how you get on the video, Grimy? I'm like, cuz, that's my little cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really blood. So we already, like, they starting to know. They forgot about us because Nelly ain't really, you know, did nothing for real in a minute. But
Nelly just dropped something.
I'm talking about, I know, I seen it. That's what I'm saying. They starting to see us now.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, now they starting to see us. Like, shit going on.
Yeah,
People starting to Smino got big, you know what I'm saying? I just want to be able to add to the contribution. That's all, you know what I'm saying? Like, build it another way, because I really know niggas in the streets who really want to get out, who really got talent, you know what I'm saying?
So,
like,
what you think about, like Crips, Bloods, they starting to click up now. Like, they starting to be with each other.
I'm a real kitchen Crip. I'm not a neighborhood that I grew up in kitchen Crip. Like, I'm really a California with the Crips kitchen Crip. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when I see like the stuff going on here, I be like it's good.
Into friends.
That's good. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like everything that ever happened in the past was all for nothing. And you know, like,
people dying and stuff behind it.
Yeah, like I just feel like we too old now. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I said, it's a platform. They're my niggas. I'm kitchen to the day I go, but I just don't feel like I don't got a gang bang. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really certified, check mark. You know what I'm saying? In real life. So when I be looking at the other shit, I just be like, damn, like, it's different though. Her in St. Louis, it ain't nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's totally different, like, environment. Like, it might not happen somewhere else, but in St. Louis, it can happen. We got neighborhoods that we grew up in. You know what I'm saying? We didn't grow up on a Crip set or a Blood set. We really grew up in neighborhoods with Crips and Bloods and Six Deuces all in the same neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy for it to happen, and it's a good look. It's a real good look because it's bigger than that. Like, the gang shit really, like, we did that. You know what I'm saying? We did that shit. Like, I got cousins who will tell you, like, I done lost brothers and cousins behind this. You know what I'm saying? We ain't go through that. Like, so now the times is different. The gang shit ain't the same no more. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you gotta know, like, how to do it right if you gonna do it. And it's cool that they getting cool because they don't gotta do it no more. Like, we might be able to get somewhere. That might be the part of opening up the, you know, stopping the beef.
On me.
So.
Yeah, I heard it from a real one, man. Hey, keep doing your thing.
No cap.
Keep working, keep grinding, man.
Never stopping.
Don't trip off what nobody's saying, like you said.
I don't even hear them folks.
Keep that same attitude.
We don't do none of that.
It's different, and you coming from a different lane, and you got a different sound too. It's a raw sound, like it's a real sound, like somebody who been through.
This shit really going on for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like a lot of people, they talk about like what they been through, but they put it in auto-tune and put it in all this different
so it just
stuff.
Don't
like,
make
it's
sense.
real, but it don't sound like it's real. You know what I'm saying? What you saying, you probably did stand over a dead body, but all that auto-tune on there, it don't sound like
it. Sound like you singing your cousin's story.
You know what I'm saying? So, I just heard a couple of your tracks, and I listened to a couple on the way here, too. and it just sound raw, it sound real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Tupac, when he was making his music, you knew like
This
there was
shit.
passion behind it and it was real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So keep doing your thing. I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, for sitting down, talking to me, and keep going up, man. Put
For
on
sure.
for the loop, man.
It's that time. Them folks know what's up.
You know what
No
I'm saying?
cap.
So
Y'all
let
don't
them
know
know
what's
where to
up. Come
follow
see
you
what's
at,
up.
all that
Y'all
good
can follow me
stuff.
on every social media platform at Jaiktchnz. It's Jaiktchnz. Everywhere. Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Spinrilla. Shout out to Jack Dorsey. Cash out. My nigga, like, yeah,
What
it's
up?
up.
This is another episode of Speak On It, man. I'm the host of Life Change. Until next time, man, we out.
Yeah.
We played twice.
I won the one that means something.
I won the state championship game. I did. We did. We won that. We won that. I won it. I eliminated them.
And he beat you the first time?
Yeah, they beat us the first time. But
How that made you feel? Did that make you, that prepped you for that championship game? Like, I gotta,
it prepped.
we gotta.
Bro, that dude, man, was so good. He was so good in high school. Like, Brad was, like, I thought I was good, but I had never played them 3 years of high school. And my big brother was telling me, like, look, bro, that nigga was good.
Do you know you was operating off of number skills? See, Brad was smart already. He
Yeah.
knew the game and played in a great system and all that. You was flat out off of skill.
Man, literally, just off playing with niggas on the south side, like you said.
There
like,
you go.
literally.
There
like,
you go.
off
Because you
of
wasn't doing
that.
nothing different for real. You was just doing what you do on the south side.
Yeah.
Y'all ran little plays, but you knew, like, watch out.
And then I went from that to AAU. I was on the circuit in AAU, and I started killing the circuit until I was killing so bad I got ranked top 15 in the nation. I was ranked 14th in the nation.